back to the Diabetic Diet Show.
We're down to the last minute. This will beep shortly. When it beeps, I'm going to turn it over to the other side and I'm going to put it back in again for another 20 minutes. So 20 minutes per side, and then I'll put the thermometer in it and make sure that it's 170. So I have these all set and ready to go. Should be beeping shortly. And I have the salad and the corn already, salad dressing. Typically what I do is I clean up while I'm waiting for the food to cook. You know, I'm a firm believer in keeping an eye on the food. As a retired firefighter, I don't like to leave the kitchen. I know they say a watch pot never boils, but a watch pot never burns either. So I believe in keeping an eye on the food. Food goes from being done to being burnt pretty quick. Keep an eye on it. Of course, never cook on high. I mean, that's got to be the big one. So this is done. This should be all set. Here we go. Turn it over. I didn't even wait for it to beep. You can just see on the timer that it was done. There we go. Okay, now on this particular one, I just hit the button for chicken, hit the start, and then I reduce the temperature back down to 350. 20 minutes, it'll be done. Okay, here we are at the end of the meal. It's all cooked. We're going to check it. Here we are. Meal's all cooked. So now it's time to check it with the thermometer. So I just stick it in and I'm looking for 170. I'll give that just a minute to read. While that's going, I wanted to show you a couple of things. So this is the ginger root that I'll use sometimes on chicken, sometimes I use it in salad, but I just wanted to show you a couple things. I keep it in the freezer, and then to clean it up, it's real easy just to use a spoon like this. It smells really good. Okay, get that all cleaned up like that. Very good. Now, you can use a couple of different tools. I have a garlic grinder you could use your knife, cut it up in nice small slices. I just cut up just a little bit because I'm going to put some in the salad dressing. So let's just check the thermometer really fast just to make sure that it is 175. That is definitely done. So we'll leave that go for now. Okay, let's talk about the other option for salad dressing. Now, being Italian, I like to put things all in my salad dressing. I use a lot of spices. So I wanted to show you another salad dressing, and I also wanted to finish the list of herbs that you can use when cooking chicken. And if you watch all the way to the end, if you subscribe, I will email you the list of the menu and also the herbs that I use. So I'll just go through them really fast. They're all common things: basil, cinnamon, garlic, ginger, lemon, parsley, pepper, rosemary, tarragon, thyme, allspice, dried oregano, dried mango, which is char, celery seeds, mustard seeds, nutmeg, fresh oregano, dried oregano, sage, turmeric. So that's my list that I use for seasoning. That's pretty good. Now, for doing my final salad dressing, I bought this at the store. And what's neat about this is that it's pre-marked. Now, I was just thinking to myself, you could just use a bottle, leftover bottle. But what's neat about this is this has a V on the bottom for where the vinegar goes, and then it has a W for the water, and then the O for the olive. So all you need to do is just take your vinegar, and I use red wine vinegar, typically when I make my own salad dressing like this, and just pop this little top off here, like that. And then I just fill it up to the mark. There you go. Okay, we have that. And then the next ingredient is the water. So we're going to put the water in until we fill it up to the mark. It's not really much. Got that filled up. That's perfect. Now we want to put in some spice. Got this open, so we want to be careful. Don't put too much in. That's plenty. Okay, this is a Italian seasoning. You can make it yourself. You know, it's just oregano and basil and salt and pepper and chives. But that one came off the shelf. What's your sear sauce? Just a little squirt of this. Okay. Secret ingredient is a little bit of lemon juice. Not much. This is strong stuff. Okay, and then lastly we need some oil. And I'm going to use the same Tuscany herb olive oil that I used earlier when I cooked the chicken. I'll work on this bottle. And all you have to do is just pour it in until you get it up to the level that you want. There you go. Okay. Now we have it this far, we can add other things as we go along the way. Okay. Might want to throw some garlic in there. And that's easy enough to do. Might want to throw some of that in there. Okay, and I'll put that back in the freezer so it stays nice and hard. For next time, stays fresh. That's my secret. Here's the cap. Salad dressing. Shake away from yourself. Okay, there you go. Smoke detector didn't beep. I don't have to order out. Here's the chicken. Plate it up. There we go. Now, sometimes I put maple syrup on this. Sometimes I put maple syrup on my pork chops or with the bacon. Today, let's just give it a little squirt of honey. There you go. And then, for the fun of it, I have the Italian seasoning. A little Italian seasoning on top. And then I just grab the other two. Here's your salad. There's the corn. It's hot. All set. All I gotta do is eat. Thanks for stopping in. See you next time.